Listen and practice.
Mr. Smith grows beautiful flowers in his flower shop. Recently, he hired a young man who didn't seem very happy with his life. One day, Mr. Smith received a call. A girl wanted some special flowers delivered to her the next day. It was going to be her birthday. The next morning, Mr. Smith cut 20 fresh roses and asked his new employee to deliver the flowers. 30 minutes later, the young man came back with a big smile on his face. "Why are you so happy?" Mr. Smith asked. "I learned something beautiful," the young man replied. "The girl who ordered the flowers is blind. She told me that although she cannot see the flowers, she can just imagine their beauty. She can touch and smell the flowers. They make her happy." The young man gazed at the flowers all around the shop and said, "For that, I am happier than before."
Listen and practice.
One day, the sun and the moon have a fight. The sun thinks he is the best. "You have no light of your own," says the sun. "It is I, the sun, who gives you light." The moon answers, "You are too hot. People run away from you. When I come out at night, people are happy. They come out to dance in my light." The sun is very mad. He throws sand in the moon's face, and that is why there are many holes on the face of the moon.
Listen and practice.
Jimmy and his mother are at a restaurant. They have just ordered their food. Jimmy begins to cry. "I am hungry, so hungry," he cries. "Where is my food?" His mom looks at him and says, "We only ordered our food 1 minute ago. It takes time to prepare and cook the food." Then his mom says, "Learn to wait. Good things come to those who wait."
Listen and practice.
My teacher asked us to write about a hero. She said, "Your hero has to be someone that you know." At home, my father said, "You can write about me. I have done many good things." My mother smiled and said, "Usually, a hero doesn't say he is a hero." Who could I write about? I called my uncle. He said, "You should write about your grandpa." "Why is Grandpa a hero?" I asked. "He raised 8 children when there was little food at that time," said my uncle. "He was a very skilled man, and he used his skills to help others. In return, people gave him food to feed the children." Wow! I found a hero in my family.
Listen and practice.
Look at all the stars in the sky at night. They are very small. They are far away from us. What is the closest star to Earth? It's our sun. Yes, the sun is a star. Would you like to go to the sun? Well, it is too hot for us. But even if we could visit the sun, it would take us a long time to get there. How long? It would take about 18 years to get there if you took a jet airplane. That is far.
Listen and practice.
It's raining again. Mira doesn't like that. Why does it have to rain? Asks Mira. Without rain, we can't live, says her dad. Really? Mira doesn't understand. Yes, we would have nothing to eat, says her dad. It is true. Just think about it. The plants need rain to grow. The animals need plants to grow. Without rain, we would have no food to eat and no water to drink.
Listen and practice.
Let's go to the moon. What do we need to take? We need to take air to breathe. There is no air on the moon. We need to take water to drink. There is no water on the moon. We need special clothes, too. Why? It is cold on the moon. When we get there, we will look back to Earth and say, "Wow, what a beautiful place we live in."
Listen and practice.
I'm a student at a school in Washington, D.C., and I'm 16 years old. I don't live in Washington, but in a suburb just across the river. I go to school by bus. I like listening to music and playing soccer. On weekends, I go out with my friends. Sometimes we go to the movies, and sometimes we just go for a walk with my dog. I speak English and Spanish, but I don't speak Korean. My favorite subjects at school are computer science and math, but I don't like history.
Listen and practice.
There is no place like home.
There once was a man who traveled all over the world. He saw many things. He learned about different places, met many people, and ate many different kinds of food. He climbed mountains and swam in beautiful oceans. After a year of travel, he came home to his wife and children. He sat by the fire and said, "I have everything I want right here. This is home. There really is no place like home."
Listen and practice.
Today, Jack's uncle came for a visit. Jack asked his uncle to tell him something fun. His uncle told him that no one can sneeze and keep their eyes open at the same time. "Pay attention the next time you sneeze," said his uncle. "You'll see what I mean." Jack is amazed. "Oh, one more thing. You should cover up your nose and mouth when you sneeze," Jack's uncle said with a smile.